It does feel like the system just doesn't think specifically about the very particular needs of women's bodies and doesn't do enough research into this. Why do you think that gap has existed for so long?
So women's health issues have not gotten the attention, the funding, or the appreciation that they should. I think there's been a male-dominated culture, to be very frank, in the medical profession that preceded our generation, and I think we're still dealing with the remnants. I think the fear machine with certain things takes on a life of their own. We got hormone replacement therapy wrong for 22 years, scaring women, saying that it increases your risk of dying of breast cancer when no clinical trial has ever supported that finding. So we want to have a healthy discourse and debate. So if somebody has a different opinion, good. That's the kind of debate we want to have.
At a certain point, though, the FDA, a regulatory body, though, has to issue some decisions and give some clarity to the public, right?
Yeah, so we're going to have to make a decision about whether or not to remove the warning label on estrogen, vaginal estrogen, and systemic estrogen. And so, look, we've had petitions, we've had calls for it. I'm just new into office, but I thought, let's listen to the experts. Let's have a public comment period. We're getting those comments in now in the public comment period, and let's make a decision.
And is that the direction you're heading, removing that warning label?
I want to do this as a team. I've got my own opinion on it, which I think is not a secret. But the way to do these things is to go through the proper process, get all the public input, get it summarized, listen to the stakeholder groups, and then have a group make that decision.